Bat. Hey guys, Matt here. Hoping everyone has a great season, and remember, always shoot what makes you happy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Steven the Board. Just reminding everyone this season, shoot what makes you happy.
Almost forgot to say, remember, shoot what makes you happy. He's not a giant, but boy, I'm tickled.
All right, guys, let it get a little daylight here. It is day 2 of our little northern Kentucky trip. I think I saw the most deer yesterday. Ended up grunting in a 1.5, maybe 2.5-year-old, like 6-pointer. Decent deer, but gave him a pass. So sitting in the same spot I was in yesterday morning, had a pretty decent buck come running through. Got a little footage of him as he was 300 yards away, so you can barely see him, but couldn't get him to stop. So we are back at it. Kagan's hunting Oak Ridge. Mason's hunting a new stand he's hunted last night. Saw a couple deer. Got on Kagan, had a couple deer come in on him at dark past shooting light. So we're out here trying. We're giving it our all. Hopefully today somebody will get something on the ground for us. So, but I will cut back in. I get some action. I'm surrounded by squirrels and chipmunks, so it's gonna be impossible to hear anything. Remember, y'all, shoot what makes you happy. Put that meat on the table for the family and friends. Y'all stay safe.
Well, it's our last evening hunt on our little weekend getaway hunt up to northern Kentucky. I've seen 4 deer.
I've got skunked.
He's got skunked. Mason's seen probably about the same I've seen. I've seen 2 bucks, 1 doe, and 1 unknown because it was past shooting light and just saw a tail. So, but we're pretty much hunting the same side of the farm this evening, which is a first. We've been spread out everywhere, but it's a side we haven't hunted and a side we feel like they're at because we ain't really seen them on the other side. So, but Kagan still got a little hike. I gotta find a tree to get up in. So, and Mason forgot his phone. So
I keep on waiting to turn around and see him running down the road like Forrest
he's
Gump.
probably a half mile behind us. We actually just jumped a deer as well. They have little water hole / tiny pond. Look at the buzzards. But we have to walk right by it, and so if I can't find a tree over here, I'm gonna sneak back over there and get on the little water hole. It is 80 today, right? Yeah. But
It's October 22nd.
it is, and my wife texted me there a while ago, and I haven't texted her back. And you know why? I know why she was upset yesterday. It was our 12 years of being together, and I didn't say anything about it. So yeah, definitely in the doghouse when I get home. But we'll tune back in separately here in just a bit. We're gonna hunt in the morning again. Try to do a little more real life recording tonight back at the cabin. Y'all stay safe, stay classy.
See you.
Speaking of, we were separating and saw the man, myth, and legend walking down the trail. Let's see. He forgot his release. No, he forgot his hat yesterday. Went back and got that. Got to the stand, which was like over a mile walk.
And then
Forgot his release. Had to go back and get it yesterday. And then got halfway down here and forgot his phone. So, you know, this is him. He is pretty sexy, though, I must admit. All right, guys. Last afternoon hunt here in northern Kentucky. Got set up in a thorn tree. So, you know, that was super fun. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that was definitely fun doing in a saddle.
It was the best tree for the side I need to be on for the wind. Also, it's almost November in Kentucky. It's 80 degrees today. 80. We're a week away from November, and it's 80 fucking degrees. Excuse my language. But yeah, my view is pretty much this direction. And I can see back that way. And this is behind me. See, I have a path right here. But this, right back there, drops down to a flat bench. And then that drops down to the river. So the wind's blowing in that direction. And I'm 100 feet above that line right there. So nothing behind me should smell me. My wind should go over top of everything. But I'm going to finish cooling off, spray back down, use phase products, try to get this freaking stink off of me from sweating to death getting in this thorn tree. But I'll tune back in as soon as I get settled down, or when I get action, or just a mid-hunt update. So y'all stay safe. Have a good one. This ends up being a small basket rack that Mason said it was on his way, but there was 3 does with him as well. Alright guys, little mid-hunt, well, past mid-hunt update, because I've been in the stands since before 3, but I had a last year's buck. I don't know if he was a 4, 6, 5, 7, who knows. And 3 does work 100 yards below me or so. The does actually crossed 30 yards to my right / behind me, but to get up here they had to run straight up a hill, so they ran up the hill and jogged across the path, and instead of coming left towards me where I could have a shot, they kept going straight and went in the woods and then went left, of course. So let's just take a moment to admire that beard. He's pedaled around down here for a while. I think he's finally heading towards Kagan. Better watch out, deer. But yeah, a little mid-hunt update. Got about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes left of daylight / shooting light. So it's going to be crunch time. We have one more short sit in the morning before we have to head out and head back home. But hopefully we continue to see some deer and have some deer in range. Alright guys, it's the morning of day 2. It's like 7:50 right now. I just got good filming light. I'm set up where I was last night. I ended up having, I couldn't tell what it was. I believe it was a buck. Come in at about, I don't know, 100, 115 yards, something like that away from me. It worked off over into this ravine over here. It's supposed to get up to 80 degrees today. This weather's got them all jacked up, I think. Super windy the past couple days. But we're gonna hang in here and see what we can see, and then make some adjustments tonight. Wish us luck.
Alright everybody, we're on set number 4. I came down here to this little, it's probably 100-yard stretch of timber separating the hayfield up on the top this way and a cornfield which has been cut, you can see behind me. I actually walked in here and there were 4 doe bedded right there. They heard me way before they seen me or smelt me. They jumped up and went this way down the edge of that cornfield. But there's more deer than I've seen all weekend. So we're gonna sit in here and get quiet. It's 80 degrees, so it's really hot. I'm burning up, I'm sweating. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm gonna take, you're getting closer to the dark, and probably try to call some. Just test it out and see if any of these bucks down here respond to it. But you guys hang around, we'll be back. The doe were bedded right here. That low gap is right up here. That's one of the farmer's tree stands. But there's a heavy trail right here. I didn't want to be on the upwind side of that.
It stays right here, right in the center. With the cap and that. So you're just hoping you get it stuck. Or stick it on the fan. Alright. You're first. Because we're not even going to see if they hit it. Alright, here's mine. Oh, God. Are we allowed to do this? God damn it.
It's rolling across the floor.
I just need to see it.
Oh, God.
Yes! Unless you scored this one. No, Alright, I don't like this as much. We gotta make a rule. This is cheap. Oh, actually, I have just one. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta play the game for real. Because I just won. So we gotta play it. Alright with that. We gotta do something. Or we could just do like a long distance. Like, you gotta stand in the closet and it's